Yo, it's your boy Don Prince, and I came on here today to talk about why it is that when you say something about LeBron James, it get people riled up. Just like when back in the day you would say something about Jordan, it probably get people riled up. You know. So I came on here today to say this, man. You got these people that they praise Brian so much that I wonder if they actually hoop before. And then I listen to people because I don't play basketball to lose either. So I understand the arguments that they have for LeBron, but the arguments that people have against LeBron, I don't even know if they really listening to them or if they just stuck in their mind that like LeBron cannot do no wrong. And if you stuck in that mind that LeBron can't do no wrong, then it ain't no point of talking about it because you will never see what the other person trying to say. The other person already see and hear what you got to say. So when I came on here, just because it's like this, like that, and like this, and like that, and just because it's like that, don't mean that what I'm talking about, you need to be able to listen and comprehend. What I'm saying is if I was good at my time when I came around, when I was born, and it don't matter if the game just started, I picked up on it faster. Even if another person made it, I picked it up faster than what they picked it up. I made their game even better. And I dominated it. And you gonna say that somebody that learned from seeing me do it first is better than me. That's cool. They could be better than me. I'm talking about of all time. It's like disrespecting the person. Like, not saying the person can't be better than that person, but when it comes to putting them in your all time, like, you like, oh yeah, in my all time, I'm gonna scratch this person out now. They ain't all time no more. I decided they weren't all time. That person was before their time, and the person was before your time. But you got the ability to say they ain't all time. Everybody got that ability. So while people is jumping on Paul Pierce, I'm laughing about it. Like, this man can't even say who is in his top five. This man can't say that these people that was busting people on the court still got, somebody corrected me, 11 rings. I ain't saying I'm just a basketball encyclopedia. I just watch basketball, And this dude got 11 rings, and you go say that somebody with 3 rings, and if we don't use the ring situation, but people play the game of basketball to win. They play the game to win championships. It'll be people that say that Jordan is not the greatest of all time. Jordan won 6 championships for 6. So when people make that argument, I used to have to listen because I used to argue people purposely to hear their arguments about LeBron being better than Jordan. I had a friend that thought Dwayne Wade was better than LeBron James. And then, because I thought Carmelo Anthony was going to be better than LeBron James. So, because I wasn't just like, I'm not in the fandom of anybody. But then I watched LeBron James play, and I was like, damn, LeBron James can play. But he just stay at the top of the key. Why he stay at the top of the key so much? What he doing? So as I kept watching basketball, then when I'm looking at this story of LeBron, because I got to watch the story of him too, because they say a kid from Akron, this, that, and the third. But I say, okay, let's scratch that. I'm just going to watch the basketball part of LeBron. And then when he had did what he did, left Cleveland, then I don't no longer have to be a fan of LeBron. I can still cheer for him, but I need to look at his character or why he had left Cleveland. And then when I look at his character of something I never seen him do in Cleveland is that parade. He said he gonna light Cleveland up like Vegas, but who don't know that? You like the hottest commodity that's in the city already, and their story is about you. So we already know you go put lights in Cleveland, like people go come to the game to see you. We know that. the championship, So, yeah, they say that he got to leave and come back, but the part I'm talking about is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. And, people talk stuff and stuff like that. I wonder if LeBron was caught up into what cap rap is in Cleveland at that time, because one would say that he was cap rapping. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, with the most confidence. If you go back and watch it, that's what I'm talking about. Had the most confidence when he was go play with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Got sat down by Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry, and the Jason Kidd, the Dallas Mavericks. Sat him down. Listen, man. You got sat down twice. Tim Duncan had to sit you down with Ginobili and Tony Parker. Now you got sat down again when you got your team trying to be too cocky. Yeah, man. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. Not saying that you're not the strongest or this, that, the third. Yeah, you could be strong. You gonna bully everybody. Well, average that 40 or 50 points. Why you don't average 40 points? They're he got to do all this. It's not hard to get 40, 10, and 10. LeBron just now been able. He's good. I'm not just saying LeBron is sorry. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you seeing James Harden already be able to average 40 points. So I'm trying to figure out why LeBron ain't never averaged 40 points. They he's not a scorer. Well, why he ain't never averaged 15 assists? Huh? They're you want LeBron to do everything. No, listen what I'm saying. He's good at getting stats is what I'm saying. LeBron is the greatest stat getter of all time. I don't care what nobody say, man. He's not the greatest player. He's the greatest stat getter. And that's what make him to me the greatest player, is because he's one of the stat getters, But at the same time, while he was accumulating these stats, he wasn't accumulating championships. So how do that make him the greatest player? Yeah, you gonna say, oh yeah, I said that's because that's what I feel LeBron feels. Because if you just think that coming back from 3-1 make you the greatest, then scratch everything anybody else did from 3-1. Scratch anything else. Nobody else ever came back from 3-1. Okay, you're the greatest stat getter and record breaker. LeBron's definitely a record breaker. That comes with the title of being a stat breaker. So when they be trying to dog James Harden for what his talent is, I'll be like, damn, how they trying to dog James Harden for trying to do the same thing LeBron is doing, but actually shooting better? How can they judge him for that? No, LeBron played D. Okay, we understand that part when he wanted to. When LeBron wanted to. They then used to be like, you never heard nobody say LeBron's a lockdown defender. You never heard that. I never heard nobody call LeBron a lockdown defender. And when he's in the and have he won any defensive championships? If all you could do is blame it on Dwight Howard, then I just be like, man, people just want to argue with me because how their opinion of LeBron is. I'm a hater if I say anything against LeBron, so I'll take on the critics because tell me the man that could win an MVP in the championship round against Michael Jordan for slowing his team down. LeBron had better stats than Andre Iguodala, who waited out his time. This for another day, man. That's for another day. I'm going to give you a little preview of it now. Andre Iguodala been over there on the East Coast. He like, okay, Brian over here. This is what they do at ESPN. Okay, Brian over here. I'm gonna head over here to this West Coast. It's gonna be a team that rise over here. I'm gonna be a veteran. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go get me some rings, and I know I'm gonna have to go against LeBron, but I'm gonna be prepared. And Andre Iguodala was prepared. He studied LeBron, man. So now when he came over here to LeBron did have less people on his team, but let's get this understood. For everybody to say LeBron had less people. The people on Golden State never have been to a championship. Now, no, actually, if I'm not mistaken, nobody on Golden State that I can remember was on the championship, had ever won a championship before they beat LeBron James. So regardless of how many people was on his team, LeBron had the one thing that nobody else had: a championship. Nobody ever talk about that. I want to remember who on the Golden State Warriors had a championship, regardless. So when they made, you know what? The coach. They had a coach with a championship. He said, hold on, don't panic. LeBron is killing this team. Let's slow down, look at what's going on. Oh, you know what? Andre Iguodala. You can check LeBron, can't you? You can slow him down. You can affect his numbers. And Andre Iguodala was able to affect LeBron's numbers as to why Cleveland lost that championship. Not because Steph Curry, not because Draymond Green. So now, not because none of them players. They did do their diligence. But what Andre Iguodala did would stop Cleveland from winning a championship. Because even without Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, LeBron almost stole a championship from Steve Kerr. And Steve Kerr played with Michael Jordan. He said, nah. Oh, man. But LeBron did get one the next year when he had more help. He definitely had more help. And Golden State said, but hold on. Let's get this straight. That don't take away from the help part. That don't take away from the fact that LeBron was the only one with a championship. Oh, and guess what? Can I do you one even better? Can I do anybody one even better? Tyrone Lue. Didn't he have a championship as a teammate of Kobe Bryant? I believe so. So you have two champions. Let's see who else was on that LeBron James team. Because he brought some champions. Oh, he brought a dude named Champ with him. 3 champions. How many champions was on LeBron James' team than the Golden State Warriors team? Andre Iguodala wasn't a champion. He wasn't an NBA champion. They just had an NBA coach, an NBA championship coach. And one that played at a time where they dominated. Their best player dominated. So that was like, to me, Kobe versus Jordan. No, the Cavs versus the Bulls. LeBron couldn't get past Kobe versus Jordan. He couldn't even get to the game to play Kobe Bryant. You know? So they had all these commercials. But yeah, he great though. He great. It's going to always be blamed on his team, you know. But he's this great player. So James Harden's downfall should be blamed on his team. Oh no, James Harden doesn't do this, does it? Okay, let me point out all the stuff Bron doesn't do. But y'all have a good one, man. I ain't about to be on here every day trying to prove to y'all nothing. But if you got any questions, if you got something to say, I got some STFUs in my podcast. I'm like, man, people are entitled to say what they want to say, man. Y'all mad at Paul Pierce for what he said. And now Paul Pierce, I would never forget Paul Pierce spit at the Cleveland's bench. Yeah, I won't never forget that. Okay, what that got to do with his opinion? Because I'm pretty sure you did something that was what they would consider trifling or nasty. I love to ask Paul Pierce, why the heck is you spitting at our bench? But he ain't care. He ain't care. He like, man, come on, man, this trash over here. Let me see. I know that's LeBron James, but I want to know what he had did when like you getting mad and stuff, everybody getting mad. What did LeBron do when Paul Pierce had spit on that bench? What did he do? I'm gonna go look at that video and then that'll be another segment. But have a good one. Don Prince on life.